Hi, today we're going to talk about the types of searches and some of the search tools that Aspen has built in. The first thing you might notice with Aspen is that there is going to be a search bar on all of your pages. We have different types of searching here. So we have by keyword, by title, by start of title, by series, by author, by subject. And then this is also where you'll find your advanced search. And then we have the areas of Aspen in which you're searching within. This might look a little bit different depending on which different integrations that you have turned on. In this example, articles and databases is coming from one of our EBSCO integrations. This events search is coming from one of our events integrations. You'll also see a way just to search within your lists. If you have things like website indexing turned on, or if you're using one of the OAI PMH connections with history and archives, then you'll see it in history and archive search. If you're using our genealogy module, then you'll see a way to search within those genealogy records. And we also have something called combined results, which is sort of like a bento box or a summary of everything that's available based on the search. So you get a little bit of a sampling of what's available in the catalog. Let's take a look first just how you can do an advanced search. So librarians always ask, and library staff members always ask, like, where's the advanced search? I will say one of the goals with Aspen is that ideally you won't have to use advanced search because the keyword search is so powerful. Our goal is that, you don't need to do a lot of manipulation to find what you're looking for. But just because it is a question that comes up, you can find your advanced search at the bottom. And you can do a blank search to click in, or you can just go ahead and perform the search result, select advanced search and click search. In the advanced search, there are a number of different facets available so that you can build out that search as well. 99% of the time, though, users just see a search box and they put in that subject, title, author, area that they're trying to explore, whatever they're thinking about, they put in to this keyword search. We do allow for a blank search within a keyword search. So if you're just wanting to browse or just get an idea of what's available, again, it's just one of those like simple but very powerful things that Aspen allows you to do. Let's look at some of the spelling corrections and search predictions. Let's just say I go ahead and I start searching for Harry Potter. As I'm typing, I'm going to be shown some suggested searches, and this is all based off of your individual metadata. So this is not a generic search suggestion. We will not show users something that you don't own. So this is based on maybe your subject data, or your author data, or something in your MARC records. Also with this, if I were to go ahead and spell something incorrectly, so let's say I'm searching for memory, but I spell it MENORY, and I go ahead and perform my search. What Aspen is going to do in this case, just like a Google or another search engine, it's going to say that actually we're showing results instead for memory. So it's doing that autocorrect of the incorrect spelling. If you are very insistent that the search term that you are looking for is correct, you still can search instead for, in this case, memory. If you were to click on this, it will take you, of course, into something that says no results found. In Aspen, we don't like dead ends. So instead of just saying no results found, start over, we're going to pair the user with similar searches, spelling suggestions, maybe some other lists or information from your other integrations in the Explore More box. Also, if you're using interlibrary loan or materials requests, again, we don't like dead ends. So even if they're not finding what they're looking for, we want them to be able to maybe suggest a purchase or find it through ILL. Series is one of those things that can really, trip people up or be complicated, especially when you're working with a number of different children's series. I just wanted to show you, like, if you perform a search just in the keyword search, say something like Captain Underpants, you should be getting the novels. Another thing, though, is that if you see a hyperlink for that series, you could click into that to be taken out to more books in the series. You also do have the option to do a series search if you need to do that. Another thing to show you is that we have an author search. I'll just go back to my blank search and show you. Okay, so let's say I've read Pride and Prejudice and I'm looking for more titles by Jane Austen. If you see this hyperlink here, I can click into that. If you have the Wikipedia integration turned on, then a little snippet, typically about 1 to 5 paragraphs, will pop up about that author that you clicked on. Sometimes a photo will show if they're, more popular author. And then another just kind of cool thing that happens is that related search terms in your catalog will be hyperlinked. So let's say you see here that Jane Austen also wrote Sense and Sensibility. You could click on Sense and Sensibility and it would take you out to that search. Again, it's just an optional integration. If you have that turned on, when you click into the author name, you might see that pop up. So let's say, I'm inside of this author search, but now I want to go ahead and search for a title. So I just continue to type and I type The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. In this case, Aspen is smart enough to know that the Seven Husbands keyword that I put in is not an author. It is actually a keyword search. So what it did instead is that it flipped my search from that author search that I was in into a keyword search. So instead of just coming back with a no results found when I was searching the Seven Husbands and author, Aspen was smart enough to know that actually this was a keyword search. So it's just another way to prevent users from getting to a no results found. I hope you enjoyed this little video today about the types of searches and some search tools available in Aspen.